everyone, bonjour. We're about to begin if everyone will be seated. I would like to welcome everyone to Wanuskewin Heritage Park. My name is Claire Hawken and I'm a citizenship official for Saskatchewan. I'll be the clerk for today's ceremony. Dr. Ernest Walker is the presiding official who will preside over today's ceremony. Bonjour et bienvenue au Wanuskewin. Honored to have Dr. Ernie Walker, member of the Order of Canada and recipient of the Queen Elizabeth II Diamond Jubilee Medal, as presiding official of today's ceremony. Dr. Walker is a distinguished professor in the Department of Archaeology and Anthropology at the University of Saskatchewan. Dr. Walker's research interests in archaeology involve North American prehistory with special emphasis on the Great Plains and American Southwest regions. In this regard, he has played a leading role in the establishment of Wanuskewin Heritage Park since its inception and currently serves on the board of directors of the park. Dr. Walker has conducted a research program at Wanuskewin since 1982, which represents the longest continuously operating archaeological research initiative in Canadian history. Dr. Walker is an honorary chief. If there is any doubt that you have taken the oath, you will not be called forward to receive your certificate. Au cours de la cérémonie, les candidats de citoyenneté seront invités à répéter le serment de citoyenneté après Dr. Walker. Les candidats peuvent jurer ou affirmer le serment de citoyenneté, mais pas les deux. La prestation du serment est l'exigence ultime pour devenir un citoyen canadien. Il est nécessaire que vous répétiez le serment de citoyenneté après Dr. Walker's passport and present a foreign passport or other document during airport check-in may face delays or be prevented from boarding their flight to Canada. Ce certificat de citoyenneté est you must wait until 2 business days after the ceremony in order to allow time for our department to confirm in our system that you are now a Canadian citizen. Avant de présenter, ensure that you have received the proper certificate and that the information on the front and on the back is correct. If you notice any errors on your certificate or if you have questions, please see one of the IRCC officials after the ceremony. Los Canada, you may sing O Canada in English or French or both. À la fin de la cérémonie, nous chantons au Canada. Vous pouvez chanter en anglais, en français ou dans les deux langues. The ceremony is now about to begin. La cérémonie est maintenant sur le point de commencer.
All rise. The citizenship ceremony is now in session.
La cérémonie de citoyenneté est maintenant commencée.
Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir. Dr. Ernest Walker, in accordance with the provisions of the Citizenship Act, it is my privilege to present to you 38 candidates for citizenship who have complied with the requirements of the Citizenship Act and are now ready to take the oath of citizenship, the final legal requirement to become a Canadian citizen. Dr. Walker, conformément aux dispositions de la
Good morning. Candidates for citizenship. I'm happy you have chosen to become citizens of this wonderful country, and it is a privilege for me to be with you today. You are following in the footsteps of a generation of great Canadians before you. Our first Prime Minister, Sir John A. Macdonald, came here as an immigrant from Scotland with his family when he was 5 years old. They settled in Loyalist country beside Lake Ontario. He worked hard all his life, and he earned the everlasting gratitude of the Canadian people. On a personal note, I was born in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, a true son of the prairies. I left Canada for a while to to continue my studies in the United States. But upon graduation, there was a very strong pull for me to come back to this wonderful country. That was 37 years ago. And for most of you, a new language. You are joining the Canadian story, one that you are now quite familiar with after studying Discover Canada and passing your citizenship test. You have learned about Canadian symbols like the crown, the flag, the coat of arms, and our motto, from sea to sea. Being a Canadian means a lot more than simply having a piece of paper. It means sharing a common set of Canadian values in municipal, provincial, and federal elections. It is your responsibility to find out about the issues in each election, to make your choice, and to cast your vote. You are free to live and work in any province or territory. Take responsibility for yourself and your family. Get involved in your community by becoming a volunteer. These responsibilities, good and faithful citizens loyal to Canada, is now your responsibility. The future of Canada, our freedom, our democracy, our peaceful society, equality under the law, our prosperity, the future of all of these things now depends on you. As a great Canadian soldier poet, John McCrae, wrote, "To you we throw the torch."
Dr. Walker will now administer the oath of citizenship. Dr. Walker, vous pourrez maintenant prêter le serment de citoyenneté. In recognition of Canada's status as a bilingual country, you are invited to repeat the oath of citizenship after Dr. Walker in English and French. This symbolic gesture exemplifies your commitment to respecting Canada's two official languages. Comme le Canada est un pays bilingue,
That I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of Canada, her heirs and successors, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of Canada and fulfill my duties as a Canadian citizen. In recognition that Canada is a bilingual country, I would like to invite those who wish to do so to repeat the French version of the oath of citizenship after me. Je jure que je serai fidèle et porterai sincère allégeance à Sa Majesté, la Reine Elizabeth II, Reine du Canada, à ses héritiers et successeurs, que j'ai observé fidèlement les lois du Canada et que je remplirai loyalement mes obligations de citoyen canadien. Congratulations, you are now Canadian citizens.
Dr. Ernest Walker will now present certificates of citizenship. When I call your name, please come up to the front, where Dr. Walker will present you with a certificate. Here. Le président de cérémonie remettra maintenant les certificats de citoyenneté. Quand je prononcerai votre nom. Daniel Deng. Michaela Atienza. Paul King. Wayne Wilfredo Conra. Dolores Conra. Aaron Conra. Pauline Conra. Mary Chua Lowe. Ma Cecilia Basco. Love Esmeralda.
In Treaty 6 territory and the traditional land of the Métis, surrounded by the beauty of the sacred land of Wanuskewin. My name is Angela Daigneault, and I am one of the members of the ICC Building Citizenship Saskatoon Volunteer Committee. I am so delighted to bring greetings and congratulations on behalf of our small but mighty local committee. I know how much energy each member.
Hi, today you will be singing O Canada for the very first time as a Canadian citizen. Nous vous encourageons à mêler vos voix aux notes avec fierté et assurance. We will be singing a bilingual version. You may choose to sing in English, French, or bilingually. They're printed in your program. Singing the national anthem today is Dolores Sand.
Oh, Canada, terre de nos aïeux, ton front est des fleurs glorieux, l'été qui voit pas des mains, so qui nous souhaite Oh, Canada, we stand on that is name. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
La cérémonie de citoyenneté est maintenant terminée.
Félicitations, congratulations everyone. I'd like to thank the staff of Wanuskewin Heritage Park, the ICC, for helping with today's event. I'd like to thank RCMP Constable James Demart and Special Constable Jay Slack. If you'd like to stay for photographs with the presiding official and special guests, please feel free to come to the front and form a line on the right here.